Welcome back, fourth grade. I want to do a quick review of area and perimeter before you get started here in your hot topics for today, just to make sure that we have everything we need to get started. So just a quick reminder, you can see the shape here. I have a couple of my sides labeled with different measurements and a couple of them are not. So before I can do any area and perimeter, I need to figure out the lengths of these missing sides. So first I'm going to pick this long one at the bottom, this long horizontal line. And to find the length of this horizontal line, I'm going to look at the other horizontal lines in this shape as well. I have 3 centimeters in this horizontal line, and then up here I have 10 centimeters in that horizontal line. So to then find the answer or the length for this bottom one, I'm just going to add together the 3 and the 10, and that gives me 13 centimeters for this long one down here at the bottom. So now I have just one missing length left. I see that I have a vertical line over here that is empty. This one here has one, and this one all the way over here has one, but not this one on the sides here. So I need to look at the other vertical lines. I have 4 centimeters and 7 centimeters, and I have this blank one in between. Now instead of adding, because I am not looking for the entire length of the vertical line, I have that over here. I'm looking for a portion of it. I need to subtract. So I have 7 centimeters minus 4, which would leave me down here with this one. And 7 minus 4, fourth grade, is 3 centimeters. Now I have what I need to get started on solving for area and perimeter. Quick reminder for you guys, area, if you remember, is going to be length times width, and your perimeter is going to be all of the sides added together, right? The distance around all of the sides. So we're going to have, in this case, length plus width plus length plus width plus length plus width. So we're going to add all of that together for one large total. Okay, my marker isn't working here. So let's go ahead and do the perimeter first. Since that is the distance around this entire shape, and I have each of these measurements, I can go ahead and just start adding. So perimeter for this shape, oh boy, you know what, I'm going to use something a little bit different. Here we go. So perimeter for this shape is going to be 3 plus 3, and I'm going to put a little cross on here so I know when I've gotten them. So 3 plus 3, then I have plus 13 plus 7. So let's go ahead and cross out 13 and 7. I go back down here and I have 13 plus 7 plus 10 plus 4. And we'll cross out the 10 and the 4. So now I can see that I've gotten all of my sides. I'm not missing anything. I can go ahead and solve for the answer here. So just working from left to right, I have 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 13 is 19. 19 plus 7 is 26. 26 plus 10 is 36. And then 36 plus 4 is 40 centimeters. So the perimeter of this shape, my friends, is 40 centimeters. Now, to solve for area, we have to do something a little bit different. Remember, when we solve for area, we don't need as many numbers. So what we need to do instead is get the total of 2 sides multiplied together, the length and the width. Now I have an irregular shape here, so you see I drew this line because I'm separating my rectangles. I have a rectangle here and a rectangle here. So now I can find the area of the length times width of this one and the length and width of this one, and then we'll add them together at the end to find the total area of this entire shape. So for this small one down here, we have 3 times 3, that's 9. And then over here we have 10 times 7. And friends, remember, I have made 2 smaller rectangles. So I want to make sure I'm not using 4 because that's not the entire length. The entire length of this rectangle is 7 centimeters. I also don't want to use 13 because 13 goes all the way across both of these rectangles. I only want 10 times 7. In this case, 10 times 7 is 70. And so now I have area of 9. Whoops, let's move that. Area equals 9 plus 70, which is 79 centimeters. And we don't say 79 centimeters, we say 79 centimeters squared because we have done the area and we've multiplied. So you need to put that little 2 at the top there. So as you are working through the area and perimeter of a house, there's a lot of different rooms that you'll be working on. So take your time, separate your rectangles like we've done here, and really go slow and think about the numbers that you have and that you are working with. Make sure that you're using the right sides when you are multiplying for area and that you are adding all of the sides, even those that are missing, when you are adding for perimeter. Good luck, 4th grade.